ashamed to see me this way. You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue, I just hope I don't bite it. Why am I fighting? Is it cause I'm excited? Yeah. Oopsie, excuse me. My name is...
Yo, you tuning into the No Yes Man podcast?
No, yes.
It's your boy New Future Flash in the building. We got...
You know, man, often imitated, never can be duplicated. It's your boy, Ralph, __ hat. Don't forget the double under.
Don't forget the double under.
But you know what? Shout out, man. We got my boy, you know what I'm saying? He coming up next.
Hey.
All the way from the great, state of Philly, you know what I'm saying, out here, you know what I'm saying? None other, man. My man out here trying to drop less.
They're going to drop a bar, man. They're going to make me drop a bar.
Trying to be great out here, you know
trying to inspire the youth, you know what I mean?
Out here, man. Give my man some horns coming into the stage.
Damn, you had them too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
my man teaching y'all something, man. I'm going to let him introduce himself because, you know what I'm saying, nobody else better to do it than my man himself.
Y'all know week after week. Y'all know who it be. SDOT. That's me. At Master and the Man. Hey, shout out because I got a new logo. It's coming soon. Man, everything's coming together. It's crazy. 2020 has been great. It's been a great time.
I might have to start opening.
Here we got
Marvin. That's all you get.
And that's all you
20-minute intro.
That's all you getting. That's all you getting. That's all you getting. And you better be happy with it.
I might have to start opening this thing because I'm out here giving the drop.
Yo, you giving out them Sway Universe type of intros, bro.
Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at them. Heck, you might be mad because you go first and you don't get one of them.
It's all good.
Next week we're gonna give you one. We're gonna
give you
your roses. We're gonna give you your
music.
roses.
I get the music though.
Okay, true. Yeah, you get control.
We chilling.
You could mute us if you wanted to, for real.
Like, don't make me hit the mute.
Man, nobody can mute me, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he can't. He literally has the button.
Man, I literally have the whole control over here. This whole thing goes down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Master,
Okay,
you know
yeah, I see. Oh, damn. I'm just here. I'm obviously just here.
So how's y'all week going so far?
Man, it's straight, man. I think this week went by kind of quick, though. I mean,
one of the quicker ones for sure.
Really kind of quick.
Week's been flying for your boy.
Yeah.
Week's been flying for your boy.
We had a streak of what, like 14, 15 days of over 100 or something like that.
I've been outside of this.
Mid-90s, but the
index. Yeah. It was like 15. Yeah.
110.
Yeah, it was like 15 days straight though for North Carolina. Like it was over 100. That joint's crazy, bro.
It's been rising.
I know, bro. Tell me.
I've been burning up out here, bro.
Yeah, bro. I went to the mall today. I walked from my car to the mall, bro. You would have thought I ran. Like I started sweating so quick. It was crazy,
bro. That's why I said some people be like, "Yo, I think I can deal with it." I'm like, bro, y'all talking about the dry heat? Nah, bro, y'all ain't had this humidity joint. When you walk out and that joint feeling hard to breathe.
Then it might rain on you.
Yeah,
for 10 seconds. Yeah. Then it rains for 10 seconds and it's back to the sunny.
So we stumbled across quite of a topic. You know what I mean? We calling this episode Perks because we want to know the perks of being a man and the perks of being a female. Now, this being a whole male, you know what I'm saying, cast, it's going to be kind of hard to give, like, the perks of being a female, but we can say what we think their perks are.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and bear with us, please.
Don't attack us.
Don't murder us up here,
This podcast is from the male perspective.
Please, just bear with us, you know.
But do chime in.
Have some compassion.
Do chime in. If you on here and you watching, please feel free to chime in on what you think, you know what I'm saying, you ladies, the perks are as to being a woman, because we can't totally speak for you all.
And maybe people think that you got to, and comment anytime. Like, even if it's not live. I know we go live on Fridays, but comment anytime because we can see them. So
yeah, we read them all.
Yeah.
But so what y'all think? What y'all think the perks of being a man is?
The perks of being a man are everything that they want to stop. Like, the perks of being a man were valid 60 years ago. So everything that people want to change was a perk of being a man. It's not a perk anymore.
I feel like women cherry pick. They want the good parts of being a man, but they don't want none of the bad parts. They want equal pay, but they still want us to pay for the dates. You know what I'm saying? Like
they want equal pay but not equal spending.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, you know what I'm saying? They want that idea of the gentleman
Yeah.
in the courtship
And the courtship, yeah.
of that came with that. But then
Yeah.
on the other side, it's like that's not the reciprocated idea. Or
Those
things.
women
You know what I'm
were not independent, so the man had to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
like,
not even
that was
that,
just
but it
kind
was
of-
back
Yeah.
then. It was like, and I hate to say this, but it was kind of like marrying somebody was like a currency. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because
yeah.
like you would bring something to get a wife, or the
From the
father
family.
or the father would give you something for taking his daughter. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it was kind of like a form of currency. So the man had to prove himself worthy of this pot of gold.
To get the yes from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pops, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You got to get
But
the yes from the pops.
Nowadays, it's still like a currency because basically, here in America anyway, you've been pushed into the situation where it takes two people
To even
run
live?
a household
Yeah,
and
yeah.
live
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's real.
So
Yeah.
that kind of loses its value there. But then again, you got to look at perks. It's not really a perk anymore. It's more like, what is your end goal? And then certain situations, being a man works for you in your favor, or certain situations, being a woman works for you in your favor.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're trying to
Accomplish.
So with the feminist movement and all of these people, do you think men now current? Because you said this was a dated.
Yeah,
So
I
do
think-
you think nowadays men get way more rights than women, or do you think?
I think
more-
it's been like that though, right?
I think the gap they're kind of narrowing. They're trying to
Yeah.
change that gap in that whole.
Well, you're
Yeah.
getting more women in government positions.
exactly,
Where
exactly.
they can help push decisions to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to level the playing field.
and
for
just
them,
in
you know.
jobs in general.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
that
you're
are,
seeing
you know,
more
only-
female CEOs now
Yeah.
in companies
Yeah.
than you've ever seen before.
And I also did read an article saying that the whole equal pay thing, that's kind of slanted because women have their 9-month maternity leave, however you say
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
So they
still-
count for that.
yeah.
cost,
And so
yeah.
sometimes when people are looking at hiring women, they take that into consideration
Because of cost. Yeah, yeah.
because it hurts the business.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's not 9 months, but they'll lose 3 to 4.
yeah, but then
But-
you don't as a woman you don't necessarily want to come back right after giving birth. You got to spend time with that child.
Yeah.
So you talk about
'Cause,
that.
I mean, there's some women
Take
that work,
vacation,
there's some
yeah.
women that work right up to the day they leave.
Yeah,
Right there, yeah.
I definitely heard that.
You know, so I mean,
It just depends on because some businesses don't offer that. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
I think, and that's what I was talking about, like the whole feminist movement. I think everything that they're fighting for was a perk of being a man, but now it's not really a man's perk because everybody has it. You know what I mean? Like
So
it was a perk of being a man because you could work and you can make money, but now everybody can work and make money. So it's not really a perk anymore. Men don't have a benefit that's just theirs.
and then the maternity leave thing, I think from this perspective of being a business owner myself and having worked for large companies where I was project manager and we had, sometimes 100 men working in the field under me in certain situations, I think a smoker costs the company more than a pregnant woman would.
I agree.
yeah.
Yeah,
Smoker
I agree.
will kill you.
Yeah.
They take a freaking
Smoke
smoke
break,
break
yeah.
every two hours.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. They be making me want to take a smoke break. I be like,
Pick up smoking just to take a
Can
break.
I get a
I'm about to just
non-smoker's break?
go step outside real quick. You know they got the little CBD cigarettes. I'm about to start faking it. Give me a tip of
because
CBD
now you
cigarette.
gotta think that that's the best time is off the clock. Now they gotta go,
Yeah.
smoke break, then come back. and then
That's
try to pick up
on the clock. What you mean off the clock?
So now you gotta add up that time and just them little breaks.
And
until
imagine-
it might be almost near.
Imagine,
an hour.
I mean, but think about it. It takes say it takes 15 minutes, and you done smoke 4 or 5 times
That's what I'm
during
saying.
the workday
That's what I'm
But
saying.
here's
That's
the
how
thing.
and lunch.
What's getting even worse with that, with the smoke thing, not to get off subject, but like when we go to Cedar Street, we drive through Greensboro. So there's the places up.
Shout out A&T out in Greensboro though. One time, holla at your boy Aggie Pride. Go ahead now.
Anyway, there's a complex we ride by. They don't allow smokers on the campus. So they have to walk out down the sidewalk by the edge of the parking lot and get to the corner off campus and smoke.
Yeah.
And
You talking about 20 minutes.
yeah, you're driving by and there's 10 people standing out there, freezing cold or whatever.
Right.
You've lost 5 minutes to walk there.
Yeah.
One winter is all it would take for me to stop smoking.
100%.
Because I'm not
100.
stepping
Bro,
outside to smoke those cigarettes. I don't care what's going on.
The difference when you out in the cold is, bro, it's when that cold breeze hit you,
Bruh.
son. Oh, it's over.
It would take one winter, bro.
Just a still cold is
Yeah.
one thing. Like I can manage. A little.
Like I be seeing people
cold breeze
sitting
come
outside
in?
the car or sitting outside just smoking a cigarette. I be like, yo, it's freezing outside. Like it can't be satisfying.
It's
It
an
can't be.
addiction, though. It's an addiction, so it's a little different.
Okay, so let's
Body starts shaking and all that.
let's talk about addictions, right? What are good addictions and what's bad addictions?
I feel like
Or is an addiction is not a good
I
thing?
feel like anything that you can't control is bad.
Yeah.
but
I
if you,
feel like
but if
that's
you're,
what an addiction is. An addiction is like you.
There's no way you can stop. You can't stop from.
Yeah, you
doing
distort
it.
your priorities
so
to accommodate.
so all addictions are bad.
Yeah,
They have to be.
yeah. If something controls you to the point where you're like, man, fuck work, let me go hit this cigarette. you
What if
messing-
your addiction is work?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Addiction.
it's
but
still,
then you
it's
also
still
gotta-
bad then.
Yeah.
because
because
family is going to lose that.
Yeah, but you
Family.
can overwork too much where you lose
Yeah.
so much of everything else.
Yeah.
in your
Like
life.
we I think we mentioned it one time on here. The drug dealer is addicted to
money for sure.
Yeah.
So his whole life runs by money. The person
Yeah,
who does sneakers,
I think that the thing with the drug dealer, it's not so much that he's addicted to money.
he gotta be.
No,
I feel like it's
To
real.
sell-
It's
to
all-
sell to
it's
a
a
pregnant
territory
woman?
thing. When the person's selling drugs, they have their area. You can't afford to let somebody else get in there and start making money because who can you call? You can only
Yeah.
go down there yourself and regulate. You
Yeah.
can't call up and say, "Hey, he's in my zone.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
zone 1."
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Unless the police are on your payroll.
No,
Only if the police
Yeah.
are on your payroll.
Can you do that? Yeah.
Mafia type level work.
Yeah.
dog.
So-
We gonna run
so
the
no.
streets.
we got is addiction to learning bad.
It can be.
It can be because you can be so socially
I
awkward and not really know what's going on because you just all you know is what's in the book. So when you
Something's
actually
gonna-
have,
something's gonna last.
We have somebody like
when you
that.
actually have to come out of that and now like
Interact
with
be
people
social,
and be
yeah.
social, it kind of you have you're working with a whole
Yeah.
gap that now you don't really.
You can definitely have an. I think you can have an addiction to anything. Like even people
Video
who
games
don't
is an
believe.
addiction.
Yeah.
People be like, oh, like I even see people who are addicted to weed and don't know it. Like
No,
people
we-
are like,
we know
yeah,
one of those too.
Yeah, people are like, yeah, people are like, oh, there's no way I can be addicted to weed. But I'm like, okay, you can't sleep without smoking. You can't eat without smoking.
But see, all right.
Yeah,
Here's my thing. My thing is, weed's non-addictive.
how?
But how? Because it makes your body not
might-
crave it.
You
But-
might say it's not.
It has to
You
be.
can get a mental addiction to it.
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah.
a chemical
What I'm saying,
addiction where
weed-
your body goes through
Weed
withdrawal.
is mind altering. So I feel like people who say they're addicted to weed, they're not happy with something.
Yeah.
So the root of the problem isn't the weed; it's whatever they're trying to run away from,
But-
and get their mind off of it.
But most people aren't happy with something. That's why you shouldn't be doing anything. But shit, we still do it.
What about OCD?
I got OCD, so
But that's
I
an
can't-
addiction, kind of, right?
Yeah, and I don't really know where it came from, but I
What
have
are
it.
you? What's your OCD?
I'm very like particular with how I like things.
when-
Very,
like,
very
when-
particular.
Now, I get
Yeah.
that though because when something's moved.
Yeah, I
and
can
you
notice
used-
it.
and you
Yeah,
used to- you used to something to be in the same spot every time.
Yeah.
It drives me. That shit. Just
and
drive me
sometimes
crazy.
and sometimes
Drive me
it's
pissed.
like, damn, like why do I sometimes I check myself like why you even
Care.
have to? Yeah.
That's
Why you
where I'm
care
at.
that the
I be like-
toothpaste was in between the deodorant and the whatever and not on the left side? Like,
I gave this.
but I noticed it.
I gave this analogy to somebody before. I was like, you know how when you have a girl, and if she got OCD, she'd be like, wake up, make the bed, brush your teeth, make breakfast.
Routine, yeah.
Right now, if you wake up, brush your teeth, cook breakfast, and then make the bed, you did everything.
Yeah.
But she's still pissed, and it's like, why are you tripping? Why are you tripping?
Because
You
the
didn't
bed
do it
needed
in the
the
order.
bed needed to be made before you do it.
Exactly. You didn't do it in the order I told you to do it in. But I'm like, bro, you got done.
Yeah, see, I'm not that bad as long as like things is straight. I just think it's like
I mean-
for me, it could be more minor things like I know my keys are in the same spot every
Yeah.
time, and now somebody moves my shit.
Yeah.
somewhere. Then
That-
I'm going.
yeah.
Then
I know.
that's when
If
I'm.
I wake-
when I'm
Well,
getting
that's
If I
annoyed.
wake
other
up to
people-
some
that's-
morning neck, I'll make the bed every day.
That's
Just saying.
more like just don't complicate your life. That's what I
Exactly,
live by.
yeah.
Don't
I try to keep
complicate your life.
simple.
The OCD thing, nothing for me. I don't have those mental
Yeah,
issues.
no.
I'm
I
OCD,
feel like
bro.
that's a mental thing.
Like-
but
I can't. I have to like. I can literally only say I work out. I can only last like 10, 20 minutes before I need to take a shower, bro. Like my OCD starts kicking in. My skin, I just be ready to like. I can't do it.
so the thing is, do you think OCD is bad?
Yeah.
Because it can
It
kind of
sucks.
hinder.
Yeah. That
you
shit
of-
sucks.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, I could do this, but I'm.
You know how many arguments I could have avoided? Like,
Yeah.
do you? Because I know. Like seriously, I think
That's fact.
it's crazy because there are addictions that benefit your life, but it's still bad because they kind of control your life.
I feel like.
I mean,
But-
I feel like you just gotta have. It's like that one thing is like the big things to control.
Yeah.
Like being able to control those things because like we're saying like learning can be an addiction, yes, but learning, always learning is not bad.
Yeah.
But it's when you do it and you like just
At the detriment of something else. Yeah.
You lose out on so much other stuff. I think everything has a time and a place.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like when you have OCD, you lose the value of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you would make something this big a huge deal because it's picking at you. But in retrospect, it's not really that serious. But you would make it into a damn situation.
But what if I say that? What if I play devil's advocate and just say these are the things that I really value?
That's important to that person.
to that person?
Yeah. Like because
Y'all seen Monk?
yeah.
Those are things he valued.
Those are things he
But
values.
it hindered his personal relationships with people. So he wasn't around people ever.
But he was a great detective. Let's not lie.
So it's like,
Bro was solving
Facts.
cases. Like,
yeah, but
and
that's
honestly, and as selfish as it sounds, I'm okay with his social life sucking if he's solving cases the way he's solving cases. I'm sorry. I'm okay with it.
I think what you all are confusing is what true OCD is. That disorder, it's a disorder.
Disorder.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are just very peculiar about certain things and the way they like things. That OCD is like a person that in the amount of time we were doing this show already would have went over there and washed his hands 10 or 15 times.
Yeah.
But when they get to a door,
Yeah.
they got to do the door a certain way.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
different
That's true.
things
The
like
patterns,
that. I think a
yeah.
lot of people just are very picky and they just throw it off as being OCD,
Yeah.
and it's
As
really
an
not.
excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
But,
maybe
like,
I'm
for
just very
me-
picky.
Yeah, no, yes, it is. You probably that peculiar.
Yeah.
That's what people.
Yeah,
Like
that's
for
why
me,
I'm real
I
particular.
have no hang-ups and issues like that. I just live by a routine.
Yeah.
And that's like, Hector would tell you, I've said it for past, I don't know how many years, just don't complicate your own life. Because you can control all of that stuff. Like I see
As
people.
much as you want.
Yeah, I see people run around every day. Where's my phone? I can't find my phone. Where are my keys? I can't do this. And my wife is bad about that. And I'm just the type of person, I have one spot, I always put my keys.
He says that.
know,
Yeah.
He
right here.
literally-
I'm the same
That's
way
this
though.
guy right
And-
here.
and the
though.
same
Chill,
thing.
Chill, bro.
Look at this
Like-
guy, bro.
Like
I
my
got 3
routine,
places.
My routine in the morning. I get up, my wallet, my keys for my motorcycle, my keys for my truck are always in the exact same place. That's not OCD. That's just
So I can
wanna
know
be
where
able to
they at.
jump
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah.
go get it. And it's the last thing I take off.
Yeah.
When I get dressed in the morning, my routine is after I shower, get dressed, put my pants on with my belt. The first thing I always put on every morning is my gun on my hip.
Yeah.
I get my 45, then I get my keys, then my wallet.
Like your
And,
priority is a little messed up.
No, that's in the order.
But that puts
is
him
the
in the
problem.
mode of
No,
I'm ready to go.
I'm already ready to go. Like
that's
why y'all
look,
can't get
that's
anything but this is
prioritized.
Marvin.
Yeah.
I got that 45. If anything is keeping me from getting my keys, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts. That's facts.
Hey man,
Y'all crazy.
I'm telling you, that's
I'll
why
wake up next
So
that's why y'all always get the it's Marvin and that's it. Because if he needs
all
to tell
you
you,
gonna
if
get.
you know anything more than that, he
know
might
too
have the
much.
45 in his hand at that point.
You
I'm
already know
telling you.
too much.
So Marvin, let me ask you this because I feel like even with like the whole mastering the man thing that I'm trying to launch, and I feel like I'm trying to get my life in routine, but it feels like it's so unnatural, and I feel like that's what keeps people from, succeeding in the way they want to succeed is they don't have that routine or they lack. I don't want to say they lack the discipline, but it's like even for me, I kind of push off getting deep into my routine, even though I know it's working. even though I see like the fruit of it and I'm like, okay, like, dang, I've been really on it this week. Sometimes I'm like, oh, waking up at 5, like, even though I know I get 3 extra hours a day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you know when it gets entertaining is when somebody like me is implement it because I'm not nothing like that. I'm more of a like go with the flow type person.
yes, I can't.
So it's like you are always like dang 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 dang.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get those two people together, it's interesting. Just to
That's
see.
why I be telling you, I'm like, yo, let me know when y'all on the way to the podcast or you're to the studio, so I like, yo, give me like a day in advance notice before y'all go to the studio.
You know me, I just be here, dog.
I know.
Punctual, Ralph, punctual.
But he's like that too, though. It's funny
You
because
tell me a time, that's what we doing.
Yeah,
Now we get off the time.
we might not start on time, but we was there on time.
I'm there on time. Yeah. Man, so one person.
Oh no, go ahead.
One person was like, but what about the job getting opportunities for men because they think women are basically fragile emotional creatures, so we get more job opportunities.
See, and I think that was a perk. Like it was a perk.
That's what I'm
saying. The perks of men are slowly
deteriorating.
It was a perk for a man because he was the only one that could get this. So it was a perk of being a man because you were the only one that could.
Yeah.
But now it's like those perks
are slowly
because you don't have those perks anymore.
It's actually a thing. They get more opportunities because they look better than men, and men not objectify, but you know, beauty is everything.
Yeah.
So it's like when it comes to we're in the era of marketing.
Yeah.
And so that markets faster than a man. So right now we're in an era where a woman could walk in and they can get a job. He even said it.
But beauty is always sold. Like even when women first started working, they would hire secretaries and stuff like that. Like the positions, that were beautiful. Like that's always been the case. But I just think it's like like I said, the perks aren't really perks anymore. I don't think there's a perk to being a man. Like I think it's just like, all right, you're a man. Like, you're a man. But then it's almost what's on the contrary, like you see these programs that people are putting into place where it's like, okay, we want to donate $5 million to create more jobs for women. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so we don't have that because everybody feels like there's already enough.
A space for
like men already have enough.
But it's just like there was a comedy skit basically saying that a perk is people care about women's problems. People don't care about men. They think it's hilarious. Like there was a wife who chopped their husband's dick off and put it in the blender. And everybody thought it was funny. They were cracking jokes on this guy, calling him stumpy, all of this crazy stuff, right? But if something was to happen to a woman, everything would stop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you get breast cancer awareness. They take over a whole sport. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Red, pink ribbons, pink everything.
Which, granted, that's also pushed by a lot of the Players Association because a lot of some of those guys, they're
I mean, men get it too, though.
Moms and stuff also are like people that are very close to them. Yeah. Experience that. So you know what I'm saying. I know it's a.
There are cases of men having breast cancer.
But what's a male thing that's being pushed on any of
that's what I'm saying. And it's there's no like because even so I even talk to people about like so I work in pharma. Right? Mm-hmm. So there's a group for black women in pharma. And then I was like, damn, like, why isn't there a group for black men in pharma, right? There's not a group for black men in pharma because black men are just grouped into men. Like, but people don't understand that being a diverse man in America is not the same as being a white man in America. Mm-hmm. Like, of course, because when Americans got free, when slaves got freed, we had to make money. So they were like, okay, we'll let the black men work too. So it seemed like, all men were doing this one thing. Yeah, but we were making less. Different. We were getting treated differently. Like all the things that I don't want to say that all the things that women are experiencing, but we have been there as like diverse males. Like we have been shitted on in the workplace. So it's not like
Still,
It's not like we walked.
somewhat.
Yeah, still like yeah,
somewhat.
still like a lot. I feel like a lot of my career has been attributed
Yeah,
to affirmative
that-
action,
that-
like
yeah,
because there's been
absolutely.
so many situations where I've been the only black person in the office, or I've been the only black person in this meeting. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like black males or any other race male is out here just one and the same. You know what I mean? We're never going to be one and the same.
Because
Like,
even the career field that I'm in architecture, bro, there are not
Yeah.
very many of us, nor women for that matter either. So there is a push
yeah,
for women, but I mean, it's very male dominated, but there are not a lot of diverse males
Nah.
in my career field at all. Like just to be like a black architect, bro. I know a couple, and they're just being around from being exposed to different people. I know a couple came from the university I went to, and they've done amazing things. One passed away, already. So, but,
and it's even like taboo to talk about because people are like, well, what do you got to complain about? You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all complaining about? Y'all have opportunity. It's a man's world.
Well, we got a comment that says being a white woman in America is also better than being a colored woman.
The poorest white person looks at a black person and says, I'm still white.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts, but I feel like it depends on the situation because there's a lot of situations where being a woman in general is better. You know what I'm saying? I get the whole they get a period, they get this, they get that, they give birth and all that stuff, but men are definitely out here doing some wild stuff.
I mean,
just for $1.
I mean, and the thing is like the whole period and giving birth stuff, like, should we not be jealous that we can't create a life?
No, they can have that. I've been
Because the male seahorse knows what it's like.
No.
You know what I
We
mean?
ain't mess with the male seahorse.
Nah,
He
he
can have
got that. He
Women-
got that.
He can
Pack
have
that up.
Women can have that.
But I hate that it's like
I've been in the
thrown.
delivery room
I hate
before. No.
I hate that it's thrown out like y'all don't have to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
But
no,
I mean,
y'all
like, you
get
don't
to
have
do
a
this.
kid. Yeah,
Like,
you don't have a kid every year.
You get to do
You know what I'm
this.
saying? Like,
Shoot,
you-
some
women
people
do.
are though. Some people are. Some people are.
They back in that
as
thing.
soon as that,
They
as
back-
soon as
back
that,
in
as
that
soon as
thing.
that,
Drake out here,
as
dog.
soon as that
Back
new
to back.
management back open sign come open,
Yeah.
they about pregnant again. That's crazy.
Yeah, bad,
saying.
bad.
That grand reopening sign come back up and they pregnant again.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing where women definitely have the benefit is when it comes to the kids.
They're more
Facts.
nurturing. That's the women have a more nurturing nature than most men do.
Some.
But it's different nurturing.
Some.
Yeah,
Because
it's
men
different, though.
nurture differently.
Yeah. It's
Because you take your son camping or something and teach him how to survive. That's a nurturing.
nurturing,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
nurturing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about more so like a woman has like unlimited rights basically when it comes to their children.
Yeah.
Like-
she had to carry that thing.
Me personally have been in a situation where the female was not good for the child. And it was like the whole system is designed to basically just give the woman all the rights to the child.
Yeah.
it's designed
You know
to
what I
keep 'em
mean?
there. To keep it there.
Exactly.
Keep the kids with the moms.
So
But that was and I think it goes back to like we're talking about changing certain system ideas. Like that was when at a time all these things were put into place at a time where the woman had to be protected. So that's why all this stuff is geared to her because she couldn't work or you know what I mean? She couldn't provide for the kids, so she
just
had
like
to.
a divorce settlement.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
know what I mean? So it's like now that these opportunities are becoming more equal, you need to change some of these laws
To make it equal for men as well.
because there are fathers out here who are good fathers who can't see their kids right now.
Or you got to
Like-
look at it this way too. In some cases, there's like we said, there's women like Marvin said earlier, the CEOs. They're stay-at-home dads now.
Yeah,
That was not a thing a long time
Yeah.
ago. There was no such thing as a stay-at-home dad. You were either a bum ass.
yeah. And you couldn't
That's how
really,
you was
you
looked
couldn't
at,
really
you
be
know
a
what I'm
bum because that means no money coming
No
in.
money coming out.
Like,
Exactly. So
at
that's
least
why men
somebody
did
got to be
some
bringing
work,
some
you know?
money in.
That
Like,
sound weird.
But that's
Stay at home dad.
But you saying that. But when
Hey,
your woman,
I'll be
when
the
your
best
woman-
stay-at-home
when your woman
dad
bringing home like Oprah
there ever
Winfrey
was.
money, dog. What you talking about
Yeah.
working for?
and if there's anybody out there who needs a stay-at-home dad, holla at your boy because I am
Take
I'm
applications.
domesticated.
My man-
I do.
my man-
I cook, clean.
Look, domesticated, educated. You know. What I'm saying?
Yeah. All the cadence. That's
You know what I'm
me.
saying?
Holla at your boy. You try to think of a bad way.
I was about to use a joke.
Y'all see how it be your own people? Y'all see how it be your own people? He try to think of a bad way. He's gonna be like, yeah.
I'm just saying, you gotta think about it. When somebody bringing that kind of like, when you like doing your stuff and you got like your one career thing, it's like saying, for instance, you are who you are now, and then you end up marrying some top celeb, or some top CEO mogul, of your business,
like Adele.
Now, so now it's like, well, yeah, I'm a dude. I'm bringing something I am working and doing something to but I'm not nearly putting in what they can make like in this amount of time. And then we want to have a family and kids too, but you don't want the kids. Now we in a COVID situation, so kids ain't really going to school. Who watching the kids? Oh, well, she bringing them back. So I
me
guess
please.
That's my role. Now we flipping role reversal.
Me
Not
please.
to say you any lesser value, but you know.
Yeah, because it makes more sense for you to work than me to work.
In that situation, the person that stay at home might get the custody. My thing is
But
more
stay
like
at home.
how
A stay at home wife is worth $70,000. That's what they valued it at. $70K a year.
Where they value that at? Where's that census at?
Look it up. Look it up.
Get up.
They value the stay at home mom as $70,000 a year. That's how much the job is worth.
That's worth. That's worth more than teachers.
Dude, but if you see them divorce settlements, they coming out, they getting that.
Yeah,
and
bro.
some,
and
some.
That's crazy to me because like the cost of living is so high. So you take in this amount of money from the man.
Yeah.
How can he survive?
Yeah, but
they're not worried about that because the man can always find a way.
But
we're not the ones changing our social status by getting like you know what I mean.
Isn't there one couple that's going through like some celeb couple that's going through that, bro, getting the bread now?
Yeah,
you getting the bread.
Everybody got on Mary J's husband because he asked for spousal support. Yeah, but he also lost his number one client who also probably took other business away. If your wife doesn't want to work with you, you think your other clients want to?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But that's why I had my viewpoint on like where status is. You know what I'm saying? Because I know in this day we're talking about independent women and stuff like that, but I still feel like a king can elevate a bum to a queen status.
Yeah.
But a queen can never elevate a bum to king status.
Nah. And she probably wouldn't want to either.
Facts.
Yeah.
So it has to go king, queen, then kids.
That goes back to Sam's point earlier to start. It was just basically saying like
they can change their social status. Yeah,
they can change their social status. But women also look to somebody, a man that's actually that has something. He has something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going out here and being like, oh, man, this dude on the corner looking like he might be able to make something happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
somebody, it was a post I had seen, and it literally said, a man isn't loved until he makes money. Like,
how you feel about that?
I mean,
it sucks because it's true.
It's true. Like, I mean, when you go on a date, what you got? You bring in the money, dog.
I guess that's where I come. I have a hard time because I don't value money.
You know what I'm saying? It, but it's just how it is.
You don't value it, but you respect it.
But you respect it. That's just
you respect the dollar.
I don't even respect it.
Like, you do because you don't work for free.
I don't work for free, but that's because that's how society's set up.
No, so you respect it. So you respect it because if you didn't respect it, you'd be like, I don't need this. I don't need this.
You just all out here.
Yeah. You're right though. If you don't respect it, you'd be like, fuck it. I'm gonna just do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out how to do this shit without doing that.
I respect my time, and money allows me free time if I got it.
So that's respect.
No, time.
That's not.
Time
you value
money.
it.
Time is money.
You value it. You value money with your time.
Money has some kind of value because it's like I'm going to work, putting in time. I'm expecting this money back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that I can have free time to spend this money back. That's what you're trying to do.
Somebody says some girls are only attracted to men they can fix and build up.
Well, what? Build me.
I'm
broken.
I think there's some women that also have a little something too. Like they also have something. So
those are normally the big girls with the
project.
Hurt people are attracted to hurt people.
But sometimes it's not even. Sometimes it's not even. There's a different time when you say build. There's different aspects to building. They might want somebody that kind of has that financial stability or something like that, but they might not emotionally or something be all the way there, or like they have a way they can kind of control or stimulate something. That's a difference.
I'm gonna tell you,
build somebody up a different way than just like I'm gonna build this dude up from nothing.
Nah, man, some girls like they Jody, bro.
Yeah.
Some girls like they Jody
because Don't nobody sling it better than a broke nigga.
Yeah.
He gotta keep that house over the head.
Doing a job, definitely slinging the laser.
Gotta keep the house over the head, bro.
Like Shorty got the crib, she let me stay.
Yeah.
Here, bro. At this point, I have everything to lose.
That's when she get the best. Like
everything
the
to lose.
motivation is, I'ma sling it or die. Like when you could just go to the crib, do whatever. You like, you get kind of lazy, dick. Nah. Not when that's all you got. Like when that's all you got.
This dude's sitting on the couch for 8
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, bro. And when she get home and she ready, he better be ready.
Yeah.
He's never had a bad day. He's
Yeah.
not tired.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta think though.
Yeah, he better be ready. He a human
When
dildo.
you that person and you know, like let's say you know you working and you doing and you got a good thing going for yourself and you got your own. You basically can be good without the other person.
Without that person.
I don't need that person. I like them being there, but I don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a different mindset in was it's like shit. I need this person. Like that dude, I need this because it's the only way I'm staying in the crib.
That's the
Like,
only reason
I
I
don't
got.
need
That's the
her.
only reason I
I
took
can be
it.
straight.
Only reason I took a shower today is because of what I did last night. That's what he's thinking, bro. He can't afford to have a bad day.
Facts.
You can't, and you can't argue. What you gonna argue about? You can't afford to get kicked out, bro.
And we got a rebuttal to one of Hex earlier comments because
Rebuttal.
we got someone said that but you just said a queen can't build a bum into a king, and that's not true.
That is 100% true. The Queen of England, if she marries a peasant, he will never become a king.
Well, what does he become?
Nothing. He just becomes the queen's husband. If the king marries a peasant off the streets, she instantly becomes a queen.
Well, see, the thing is, a queen's not gonna marry a peasant
No.
because the king is the one that gets the power, right?
The king
It's
is
the
the
king's castle,
Yeah.
right? She's not gonna marry a peasant because then he gets all the power.
That's not true.
Like,
But that's what I'm saying. If the Queen of England right now
Yeah.
married a peasant, she would still run everything. He is not a king.
'cause
But
he-
if the king marries a peasant, she instantly becomes a queen. Now you think about any celebrity.
okay,
It's a hierarchy.
Think about Meek Mill
Okay.
when he was dating Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Everybody looked at Meek Mill like Nicki's bitch,
okay,
right? But if Kanye, Jay-Z, they still look at Beyonce like that's Jay-Z's queen. You understand?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if Beyonce didn't marry Jay-Z and married, like, let's say, Tyler, the Creator.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Or,
That is Beyonce's bitch.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at no situation.
So is whoever's table's bigger, the other person
That's
just
pretty much what it is. Whoever
Yeah.
got the bigger table is who gonna be eating. If she got a bigger table than you, then guess what? I guess you just at the bottom.
Oh shit! I mean, if my girl got a bigger table than me, I just feel like we winning because
But you would never be the king, is my thing.
shit.
You'll never be
Try
the
to tell
king
me I'm not.
because She builds you up, you become something, and then you want to flex one day.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
smack that shit out
She
your
gonna
fucking
know
head.
about
She
it.
gonna humble you. She gonna humble you real quick.
like, who the
Like that one. You seen that video? Instagram dude was like, "Yo, pass me that money real quick, right there." She was like, "Nah, that's my money." Like, he was like, "Whoa, what you mean? I ain't broke." Da, da, da. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you is.
Exactly. That's why I feel like there's definitely how stuff is supposed to go.
But that doesn't work for everybody.
They
which
said,
is
but
the issue.
Beyonce can build him up to be bigger and better. It's Hove. It's
But that's
Hove.
true. But a woman can also push you to be
She
more
can-
than. I mean, even where you are, she can also elevate you.
Yeah, well, that's what she's
I
supposed.
100%.
That's what she's supposed to do. She's an incubator.
Yeah.
that's
I
her
would-
job.
If
yeah.
she's doing it, it makes it easier
Yeah.
for you to obtain that
Yeah.
because she's not a burden.
Yep.
When you stoop, I'm not gonna say stoop. When you go to somebody, you got to do everything for.
Yeah.
You ain't got time to do.
She can
yeah.
become a burden
Yeah.
because now you got to help her fulfill her hopes and dreams, fund
Still try to do
everything.
yours.
And that's
Yeah.
takes away
Yeah.
from your hopes and
yours.
dreams.
Whew.
But if you got somebody that's meeting you
In the
In the
middle.
middle.
in the middle, not
Preach.
even in the middle, but just close to the middle,
Preach now.
it just makes your life so much easier.
Now you can focus on the
So
bag.
I do believe a good woman helps make a good man.
That's
Definitely.
That's
They say a man that findeth a good woman.
But
finds a good thing.
yeah, because
Uh-oh.
a good
You have
woman,
a collar on it, man. You preaching that.
A good one.
I don't have
A
my
good
collar
one.
on today, but you know, what
A
I'm
good
saying?
one, though.
Just read
Emphasis
the
on a
book,
good
you know what
one.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
A good one.
Yeah.
Not anyone.
the
So in
good
your-
one,
In response to the
good,
rebuttal,
good one,
a
Papa.
Beyonce could never make a Hove.
Never.
But a Hove can make a Beyonce.
Because the thing is, if a Beyonce, so say me and Beyonce got together, right?
Oh,
And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be a rapper. Everybody's gonna say I'm only a rapper because of like my fame is only because of Beyonce. That's what everybody's gonna say.
As soon as they
Yeah.
break up, he's gone.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I will be hot because I'm dating Beyonce.
As soon as he's gone,
Yeah.
You got a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
fame.
As soon as it's
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Beyonce
notice
breaks up.
all
If Beyonce breaks up with Jay-Z, Beyonce probably gonna be bigger than she is now.
doubt it.
Are you kidding me?
Doubt it.
If she would have broke up that Lemonade, if she would have got divorced from Hove instead of
only
putting that,
reason
and
why it
put
was
that
that big
Lemonade
'cause it was
album
about
out,
Hove.
bruh. If she would have divorced Hove and put that Lemonade album out, she would be bigger than she is right now.
I think she's like the exception to the
You-
rule. She has a following that
She has a cult following.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bruh,
the Beehive is going to take care
are
of.
you
her.
Yeah.
kidding me?
Bayhive will shut anything
Oh,
down.
yeah.
But
Are
it's
you
still,
kidding me?
Dog, it's Hove.
I'm telling you, bruh. Think
She's
about,
going to come shut this
Yeah.
show down for you disrespecting
Yeah.
her.
bruh, exactly.
When the Beehive hears you
Bruh.
saying this right
Look,
now.
Bayhive, if y'all would
done.
have
Are
something,
you kidding
don't
me,
answer
bro?
this
Listen,
off, bro.
it's Hove, bruh.
Are you
Like y'all not
kidding me?
talking about no regular. Y'all not talking
Bruh.
about these regular rappers. It's Hove. He's
Yeah.
worth
Also
3
talking-
No,
times.
I'm
Beyonce.
not saying that he wouldn't be Hove. He wouldn't be
Yeah,
a good rapper.
but Beyonce
I'm
is
saying
gonna also elevate
Beyonce
more,
would
though.
elevate because there's going to be so many women that will rock with Beyonce. One, because she left him.
Okay.
2, because she got cheated on.
Okay.
3, because she's a woman
Okay.
who had all this.
Okay.
So people are going to like her who don't even like her music. They just going to like her story. People are going to buy her stuff who have never even listened to Beyonce before.
Okay. But the
So
Carters,
she's going to go
Listen,
skyrocket crazy.
the Carters got a stature in music right now
Okay.
that is the top celebrity couple.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
even if she break up, she has a seal. It's Hove, bruh.
No. There's never.
It's Hov,
Bruh, and that's what.
He's worth 3 times her already.
Yeah. But that's the thing, bruh. There ain't no ceiling for them, bruh. They got support. Like,
Yeah.
women have support. We don't have support.
Yeah.
Like,
It's hard- it's hard to
Hov
get-
breaks up with Beyonce, throws an album out. Are you going to go buy Hov's album? And
I
you
haven't-
never bought Hov.
And
You
then
haven't
gotta
bought
think-
Hov's
you gotta
last
think
6?
about this too, Heck. How many people became Jay-Z fans because he hooked up with Beyonce?
So many.
A lot.
So many.
A lot.
And how-
Because there's a lot
So
of
many.
stuff he
A
put
lot.
out that I was never feeling.
Me
So
neither.
many.
you a
neither.
Jay-Z fan because of Beyonce?
I'm really not a fan of either one.
But there's.
But he's making
But
a right point. He's making a
He
valid point.
gained a
though.
lot because of her.
Exactly.
That
That
is
goes back
He-
just look at the Will and Jada situation right
Yeah.
now. How many women are just backing up Jada
100.
and
Yeah.
she was the one
And she was in the wrong.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, what about Will? And what did
her
it do?
show-
And I'm like,
her show, the Red Table, whatever that
Red
damn
Table
thing
Talk?
is,
yeah,
is at an all-time high right
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't agree with that.
Jay-Z got fans. Jay-Z got girl fans from Beyonce. He got more girl fans from Beyonce than Beyonce got guy fans from
Exactly.
Jay-Z.
100%.
So how can you say 100%?
Jay-Z still got more fans
But
than
no,
Beyonce.
I'm with Sam on
no.
this though.
Bro, I'm
Bro,
telling you,
because
if-
dudes
in
are
that
not gonna
situation,
push Jay-Z further
he
like that,
wouldn't.
though. But the dudes are not going, bro. Because you got to think of what are we dudes? We don't have enough dudes that support dudes already.
Already.
Men
don't support men.
Women will
and
back
then
up
look,
stuff
here-
more than men.
The perks of being a woman, y'all got support.
Yeah,
the
big
mentality, look,
100%.
mentality of the hip hop community.
Yeah.
If they were to break up,
Uh-huh.
half of the dudes are gonna instantly clown him for losing her.
For losing
It's,
Beyonce.
it's not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be support.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
How you do
ridicule.
that?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be like, how you messed that
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
How you messed that up, Jay-Z? Come
Yeah.
on, bro. What you doing?
So I mean,
Bruh, I'm trying to.
I feel
You
what
can
you
put that one up.
I did. I was like, I feel what you saying though.
Hope it
You
never
saying-
happens, but
But yeah,
No, yeah,
I feel what he's
I don't
saying.
hope
but
no malice.
Hov is at a point where yes, he's in this cloud, but at the same time, like we're saying, the support that he's gonna have behind that is gonna be so different.
Facts, bro.
Because we're talking about, bro. Look how much more when you get something to women, it moves. Like when you're doing clothes and you're trying to be a designer, you design for women. Your shit is gonna boom way
Facts,
faster
bro.
than you do for men. Men
Hey.
don't get on this stuff until after.
more women want to go to the Jay-Z concert than men want to go to Beyonce concert. That's all.
Exactly. How many men do you see in the crowd of Beyonce concerts?
And if you see them, they because
Or Rihanna
they took their
concerts.
girl. That's
All right,
it.
whoa, whoa,
When they-
whoa,
when they
hold on,
shorty.
hold on,
They're there
hold
'cause they
on.
took their
Say
girl.
that again.
More women
Okay.
are going to go to the Jay-Z concert
Okay.
than you have the men that want to go to the Beyonce concert.
Okay. And now more men will go to the Jay-Z concert than go to the Beyonce concert.
You think so?
No, you know so.
No, you don't know so. Because say Jay-Z and Beyonce breaks up, your girlfriend still likes Beyonce. You're taking her to the Beyonce concert.
You're not taking her
And
to the Jay-Z
she's not
concert.
going to the Jay-Z concert.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the
That's
same
dead.
guy is willing. You just said more women go to the Jay-Z concert, and more men single would still go to the Jay-Z concert. So what I'm saying is his bag is so much bigger, so much broader.
Bruh.
No, bro. You
No.
gotta think. No, you gotta
No,
think
because
he's-
now that if I'm single, now that the women aren't
Amen.
going to go to Jay-Z's concert anymore,
now you relying on just men.
I'm not
You relying
going
on
to
just a
the
bunch of
concert, bruh.
homies out there in the
I'm not
crowd.
going to the sausage fest at Jay-Z's concert.
Yeah.
It used to be lit.
Yeah.
Now it ain't lit no more.
Yeah, bro.
The
Sam,
groups
I
of
follow
girls,
you,
the groups
bro.
of
I
girls
follow you,
is
bro.
done with Jay. He's
follow
canceled.
you.
This whole cancel culture, bro. This is not a male thing.
But you got to think though, if you got a shorty and she say she want to go to a Beyonce concert,
You just paid $700 for tickets.
You going? And
No,
you
nigga,
take.
I'm not.
You just
Bro,
you
you
just
are
did.
going to the concert.
Yeah, you
bro.
just did.
You're going.
If there's a Jay-Z concert and a Beyonce concert, and you're in a relationship, I guarantee you're going to the Beyonce concert before you go. If they're on the same night, you're going to the Beyonce concert, unless
They are on the same.
unless
platform.
you're going with your homies to the Jay-Z concert. She goes with her girls to the Beyonce concert. But you know what else? You're still buying 2 tickets, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You're still, regardless.
Somebody said
Exactly.
there's more women than there's men. Anyway, so it's fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah,
And
they
sex
are.
sells.
Instantly.
Instantly, there's more women in this world than men. Hands
And they
down.
and
she
they
said-
support each other.
She said, and sex sells, and nothing sexy about Jay-Z. Which is okay. That can be
which
valid.
also
Yeah.
which also
He's
brought
not
up
a
his
sec-
part too.
But here's my point. She's 100% right. Jay-Z's not sexy. So why is he the top selling artist ever?
Because he's a good rapper.
Precisely my point.
But he's
and
not
also-
even the most popular rapper.
No, and he also
Snoop
Now-
Dogg is.
and he's also is not
What?
Snoop
Not-
Dogg is the most popular rapper in the world.
Yeah, the only
No
thing, the
BS.
thing- no, yeah, he's not capping.
No BS.
Jay-Z's smart because he's just a business-minded mogul.
Yeah.
So he's not just doing music.
Yeah.
He's doing
You
a
know,
lot of
everything.
things outside.
Yeah, he has
of
record
music.
deal. I mean,
You
record
know what I'm
companies,
saying?
art,
And
yeah,
and
investments.
He also put
yeah.
together a great music team.
Yeah.
So it's not just
Yeah.
him. He has a lot of other people that are also very talented,
Yeah.
great artists
Yeah.
and producers.
Shout out
that
Guru.
also work with him. Like he's very smart in how to build something.
Yeah.
So it's not just like Jay-Z's just all this by himself. Like,
Yeah.
he's been smart and strategic how he put
Yeah.
together an organization.
And he
to
came
really
in
do
not.
something.
And he came in
But it's
100 grand
instantly-
strong, 9 to
it's
be
just-
exact.
But it's just like Kanye and Kim.
Yeah.
Kim is one of the top selling women ever. She's like she's the high when it comes to
my
women,
God.
she's one of the highest.
Okay.
Is she not?
Okay.
A lot of-
Kim K is not one of the highest moguls.
It's a lot of her sisters are out ranking her in money right now.
100%, but they all got their money through Kim.
They got their start through her.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
then
When it
they,
comes
they
to
went into
when
other
it-
things.
When it comes to star power, she's one of the top influencers.
Okay.
When she
I'm
married
so done with
Kanye,
Kim K. Yeah.
he also took the reins. It wasn't like it's
Kanye took a hit from marrying Kim.
Yeah, he did.
Hmm.
He did.
but he's still up. Right?
Mm.
Kim didn't take a hit from marrying Kanye.
No, she came up
for me,
from marrying Kanye.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
My point exactly. That is
So
my
what?
point.
So what? Okay. So when if Kim
And he's losing
so,
his fucking
So
mind.
okay. Okay. Let me make my point. Let me make my
to
point.
Me, that's a different situation. When I look at Beyonce, I have respect for her as she worked at craft.
yeah.
She sold over, she
Yeah.
sold 17 million albums with Destiny's Child,
Yeah.
and then went solo and sold another 17
Yeah.
million.
Yeah.
She's top in
She
industry.
has worked the craft.
Yeah.
When I look at Kim K, she
worked the
was
system.
one that was anything I can do, anything.
she worked the
She
system.
I
was-
want to be a star and make money.
She
So
was the
it's
best.
just-
She was the
that
best
just
porn.
diff-
She
that-
was the best
I don't-
porn
I
star
don't even-
ever.
That's not
Okay, no, but you can't do that because somebody did say if you're gonna give credit, give it to Ray J.
Yeah, she was the best. She was the best porn star ever.
Ray J gave a lot of stars.
Bro,
Listen.
Shout out to Ray J.
Listen.
I'm done.
Shout out to Ray J.
Hold on.
Unpaid promotion.
Hold on.
Go cop my man's Raycon.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying? Go cop the
Go
Raycon.
shout out Raycon.
Amber
Yeah.
Rose did the same thing.
Ray J gets the credit for that.
I feel that, but Amber Rose did the same thing.
Okay.
She's not Kim K level.
Okay.
Is my point.
She didn't do the same thing though.
Kim K's family.
She didn't do the same thing.
Kim, what?
What did Amber Rose do?
Amber Rose, she definitely does all of that nasty shit.
No, but Kim K has a tape, bro. Like it's
You have
different.
to sell it, dog.
It's different. You gotta have a product.
There's mad.
You gotta have a product.
A lot of people nasty.
You gotta have a product.
But there's mad people with sex tapes.
They should be.
K,
Yeah.
no.
So
They sell
Stevie J's wife definitely got bread off selling her sex tape.
Yeah, so
Bread, but not Kim K bread.
Because Kim K.
We didn't even censor that. My thing is, you can never. I don't even care about the Kardashians.
That's why.
I don't even care about the Kardashians.
Yo.
But you can't take away
I'm taking
their
it.
business.
I'm
genius.
taking it away, Hector, because listen, man. Kim K came on social media the other day and she said, you know, Kanye has bipolar disorder, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She said it in a loving way, right?
Yeah.
She's sticking with her husband, right? Everybody's, yeah, Kim, good job. You're sticking with your husband, da, da, da. If Kim K said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Kanye's crazy. He has bipolar disorder and he doesn't take care of it. Everybody would say, good for you, Kim. Get out of there. You don't need to be in that.
Yeah.
Somebody said, actually, the funny thing is, they
Yeah.
said if Kim and Kanye got a divorce, Kim is getting more support than Kanye.
She's getting way
It is.
more. And everybody's
Bro,
going to say, Kanye, you go, like,
The
come on,
girls
bro.
rally, bro. The
Here's my
girls
point.
There's no
rally.
perks to
Here
this.
is my point.
There's no perks to this.
I get you. Here's my point. If they get a divorce right now,
And she getting the bread.
Kim's winning. She's
she
winning
get the-
in a divorce.
I'm not saying nothing about bread.
She getting the bread and support. What else you
Who
want?
got more influence?
She
You
does.
crazy.
A-
You crazy.
After, before, or after.
After. You crazy.
You think Kanye's going to have more
Influence?
after he gets divorced from?
100%.
No, bro.
He has more. He has way more than her right now.
Bruh. What happened to any of her exes?
Tyga, bro.
What happened to any of her exes?
Any of the Kardashians.
Yeah. What happens to
Yeah, they
when you
fell
drop a
hard.
Kardashian?
They
What
were
happens?
They
not-
fell off hard.
They were not fucking with a Kanye level person. They were
We're not
Tyga,
fucking with Kanye level.
100%.
Yeah, like,
But what I'm saying is, when you mess with a dude at that caliber,
bro, he's not gonna be at caliber anymore, bro.
I promise, it's
She's
Kanye.
gonna, yeah, bro. I know, but
You do realize he entered a presidential race when it was over already, and he's still in the news.
yeah,
He has the ability.
yeah, he's in the
That's
news
just-
because he's
that's
up
just
there
a playing
crying.
But what I'm
distraction.
saying is picked
Yeah,
up by CNN,
but-
the news.
But that's only so people will split votes between Biden and Kanye, and so Trump automatically wins. That's why
Sounds
Kanye's in the
mechanic.
race. Kanye's in the race to split votes from Biden.
But regardless of the case, he's in the race after it's closed. After all the actual nominees who've been through the whole process has get kicked out,
Yeah,
Kanye's back up in the news.
and that sounds
That's
natural
my
to
point.
you.
It's not natural.
Okay.
Look,
It's Kanye.
Look, we even got somebody said Tristan Thompson. Who?
Hey, Reggie Bush, who?
Tiger.
What was the other dude? What was the other dude?
Being an influence, how many followers do you think Kanye has?
I don't know.
Is it influencer?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is it?
He has
I think
30 million.
I think Kim brings
Yeah.
a lot of influencers.
How many do you think Kim K has?
She
I
got
don't know.
she's shitting on him on influencers.
She's got 224
She,
million.
bro, that's what I'm saying.
200. Well, you looking at
So-
social media though.
But that's
But
the
that's-
driver.
that's all they have.
That's
the driver
influence.
country
all
right
they
now,
have.
bro.
That's
the
influence.
Hey, you
Yeah.
gotta look at how businesses change, bro. If you're not in social media as a business
Bruh.
or as a
Yeah.
person doing shit,
Bruh.
you ain't doing shit.
Bro, she gonna.
You're
Bro.
not doing shit.
Kanye's
right now.
done.
But
Kanye,
the damn news station has a guy.
Kanye lose Kim. Kanye done, bro.
Because you think about it.
You are fucking out of your
Beyonce
mind.
has probably got more influencers than Jay-Z has, for sure.
For sure.
For
Prob-
sure.
100
Because-
they want to
because-
see them pictures. my
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly. That's
That
why
ain't got nothing
exactly.
to do-
Exactly.
Influencing.
Exactly.
influencing.
Fam.
Bro, you
They're
gotta-
influencing males and females because
think about it.
half
That-
of, more
that is
than
the
half of
only
that
reason-
224 is probably men.
That is the only reason they're dealing with Kanye in this presidential thing right now. Nobody takes him seriously. But he needs to be there to distract and deflect and split their vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
It's
my
not
point.
serious.
Social
and
media
anybody
is-
that
Okay.
takes him serious
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
yeah.
candidate is worse than a Trump supporter.
Here's my point, though. Somebody said social media is the biggest market, right?
It's one of them. Yes, it has
Kim
to be factored
K
in.
is marketing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Nothing she is marketing has topped Yeezy. Yeezy himself has made them a $3 billion couple. Himself. And then he just signed for how many? What, 80 million for
Bruh,
the Gap?
I hear
he
you.
did that himself. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
It
want to
has
say
the-
he did it
Bruh,
himself. I think
I'm not
Kim
taking
probably
a-
also
Bruh,
had
oh
no,
my
but look,
God.
but look.
that
Even
too,
if
though.
even if he did it himself, you're talking about just strictly making money.
But what I'm,
But
we're
when I'm
talking
telling
about
you,
social media being
I'm
the
telling
strict-
you, bro.
the market.
Do you think? Yeah,
But
I'm talking
what-
about.
all
But
right,
when
what does
Kanye
Kim
puts
K
out these
market?
ugly
What
ass
does she
shoes
have?
and Kim
Make-
K
she
wears them,
makeup, what?
he just opens up a whole nother demographic. Anytime Kim wears his clothes,
100%.
She helps market
yeah,
a lot of his
he's
stuff.
not gonna be that much of an influence without her, bro.
Yeah, bro, because you got to think.
Just
though.
imagine,
So-
making a T-shirt and you can instantly show it to 224 million people.
That's bro.
Facts.
That's like saying.
Facts.
And this person's not just gonna put it on; they're gonna promote it like it's theirs, and they're gonna
Yeah.
tell
You
their
gotta- you
fans
gotta
like, "You
think-
need
No,
this. This is
but
the greatest
see,
thing in the
I've never
world."
I've never said that Kim K doesn't help him.
Yeah,
My thing is like we had an argument about Kylie and Travis Scott,
yeah.
right? Travis Scott is not a Kanye.
Do you think
Travis Scott has been boosted by being with them, 100%.
so?
Yeah.
What makes you
No, I
think
would agree
not
with
being
that.
with them isn't going to do the
Because there's
negative?
certain men that are above that. What I'm saying is, like you, I
That's what-
completely
listen,
disagree. That
The
a
whole
Beyonce-
feminist movement is to prove that there aren't men above that.
but that doesn't make it right though.
That's
We're not saying. We're not saying make it right.
this is who cares about right and wrong?
No, we're not saying it makes it right.
Since when did we care about right and wrong?
Nobody's saying
Heck?
that.
Facts.
Since when has that
But
ever been a topic?
My whole thing was if Jay-Z and Beyonce broke up, he
Beyonce
would
is
still
gonna get
elevate.
boosted.
If Beyonce want Jay-Z done, he's done, bro.
fucking
Bro,
out
no,
your
bro,
mind.
bro, no, you
fucking out your
Look
mind.
how much stuff the
He might not be dead and buried, but he's not gonna be where he is.
You're
But
crazy.
you got
nigga.
to look. Look
When
at what the
if
Bayhive has already
divorce,
done.
if they divorce, it goes Beyonce goes up and Jay-Z goes down. He might not go down,
Yeah,
but
he's dropping
she's
something.
definitely going up.
But she's not going to be above him.
Yeah, she will.
You're
But,
fucking.
what did Marvin?
Yeah.
Say? What did Marvin?
Mary
say
J.
earlier,
Blige
though?
is the great.
What about
Mary J.
say-
Blige had to get divorced because she sells better to
Single.
to
Single.
to hurt people.
100%.
But
So you get a divorce, which is detrimental to your life.
Yeah.
She instantly goes up. She instantly sells more.
I agree with what you're saying.
So what makes you think that's not gonna happen for a Beyonce?
We are dealing with
But we-
two different men, bro.
But we're saying that she would definitely have more support,
Bruh.
for sure. Cause you gotta think the Bayhive dog.
Look
Jay-Z
how-
ain't got no niggas following.
Look
that
how
heavy
look
like
how
that, bro.
Lemonade
He
sold.
don't got nobody following
Like,
like that.
yeah.
bro.
Look
That
how
organization was
Lemonade
crazy.
sold, and they stayed together.
Okay.
If they would have got divorced and she dropped Lemonade, bro,
I agree with that.
like
It would've went higher, for
Hov
sure.
would have literally had a hard time coming back from that.
Because he cheated or whatever.
Yeah, because it was about him and it was like not in a good light for him. He would have had a bad time. Like,
So-
I'm still surprised Chris Brown came back from what he came back from.
But this is my point. Chris Brown is definitely the epitome of a great talent.
So as long as you winning, they don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like if it
He
was
took a hit though for a bit.
He
though.
took a
took a
huge
huge
hit.
hit.
We
He
can't
took a
not
huge
cap.
hit.
We cannot cap. He took a
Yeah.
big dip, dog, from that time.
That's what
He
I
came
mean
out
by
of the
going
joint.
down. Like you
Like,
might
he
not
went-
be dead and buried, but you're gonna take. He's gonna take a
He
hit,
struggled
bro.
for a little while.
okay, here's
You
my
think,
thing.
why you think Jay-Z didn't drop anything when Lemonade came out?
here's
Because he
my
knew that
thing.
shit won't go
Here's my
sell.
thing.
What you gonna say?
Chris Brown should be number one. He's not number one because of that situation.
Yep.
Now
He'll
if
most
that-
likely never be number
if
one
that
because
was
of that
to happen
situation.
To Big Sean, he would be done.
Yeah,
Right?
instantly.
Chris Brown's talent overcame that.
Yeah.
So now when we talk about
That's because Chris
Jay-Z,
Brown reminded us of Michael.
Yeah, and that's
100%.
but
He's
you
all
gotta
around
look-
talented.
You got to look at that though. Chris Brown is a very multifaceted entertainer. Jay-Z is just he just
No,
has one.
right.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
he's
got
one
rap.
lane. He
But
raps,
no.
Like-
but he is looked at.
Chris Brown
as,
is a fashion icon.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
that's
fashionable
what I'm
icon
saying.
dude,
Hov might
though.
struggle.
Hov is not
He's
like
gonna
that,
struggle
bro.
probably musically,
You cannot
but
tell
he's
me
gonna
Hov
have
isn't
everything
selling.
else.
There's
yeah.
my point.
He's gonna have
is
everything else.
He's arguably the best hip hop artist to live.
Okay.
Over Biggie, over Tupac, people put Hov, right? Then you have his business stuff as far as managing and all these artists.
I ain't saying he gonna be dead and broke, but he just
this
ain't
is
gonna
what
be
I'm
the same
saying,
hoe.
His influence, dog. This is what I'm talking about. His influence.
They said Rihanna still to this day has more support than Chris Brown.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
But that's kind of not fair because Rihanna is a different breed.
But you can't.
She's not like a Kim
But
Bro.
no, yeah, I'm gonna tell you why she's a different breed, right?
Tell
She's
me.
a different breed because she's female. That's the difference, bro. Like that's the difference in the breed. Like she's female and she has perks and she has support.
No, nigga.
Yeah.
Because if it was fucking Kalani, bro, Chris Brown would be dubbing her. It's Rihanna though.
Yes,
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Y'all not really
we get
paying
the
attention into the greatness in the person.
I get the whole. You have to take into account the other person's status.
Yes.
I get that. You do have to take that into account.
So if
And that's-
Rihanna, okay, listen, if Rihanna beat the shit out of Kalani, he would be winning right now.
if Chris beat Kalani, he's not winning right now, bro.
Fam.
It doesn't matter. No man beat no woman.
Yeah, bro, that's never gonna.
No, no,
you're
no.
never
The thing
gonna
is,
win
the
from
thing
that.
is,
We beat.
No.
It don't matter. if
You're
it's a
never.
regular dude
Chris
doing
could have
that.
walked outside and beat somebody asking for change, and he's never
bro.
gonna win, bro.
You talk about the support system.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Chris Brown is one of the most talented people on this planet.
Bro, I swear, if Chris Brown ever hit another woman, he's done.
No. I'm not talking about ever. I'm talking about like replace Kalani with Rihanna.
Yeah, he's done.
Kalani is not above Chris Brown ever.
Yeah, but you got to think about where they were at the time.
But that's what I'm saying. Rihanna is a different breed.
Rihanna wasn't Rihanna. Rihanna became Rihanna after Chris. She wasn't there yet. She was on
Okay,
the
somebody
replay.
talk about YG and Kalani and YG. YG is not a top selling artist.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He's not even in the argument. The no.
If you take his Cali standards alone, because he sells in Cali like he's
Dog,
number one in the world,
Chris
bro.
Brown is one of the
Yeah.
best musicians alive.
Yeah, no facts.
So you're talking about a different breed of person.
Look, Megan has more support than Tory.
Facts. And we don't need to know the story.
Yeah, we don't need to know. We're like, what happened in the car for real?
Okay, but let's fast forward 5 years.
Yeah.
Tory will win this.
No, you think so?
I think so.
Because even if Tory wins, she can come out and say, she can come out and say whatever.
Yeah, facts.
And bring him back down because now she owns them.
Yeah.
Now she owns Rihanna. Rihanna, look, listen.
Girls still rocking
Chris,
with Meg
Chris
heavy,
is
though.
Chris
100%.
is Chris is
still
winning
rocking with
right
Meg
now,
heavy.
right? Chris is winning.
Yeah.
Rihanna could come out tomorrow and talk about how she has like post traumatic stress
Facts.
about it, how she needs to go do this and get some help, blah blah. And people will be looking at Chris again like, damn, he did do that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? And it will bring him back down,
And
bro.
then he's gonna drop a 307 track album, and he's gonna be fine.
But what
If they all hot,
He's
though.
gonna be fine.
If they all hot, though.
She said, at the end of the day, Kalani still came up off that shit.
Off YG, but you're talking about two lesser tier artists. My thing
Yeah, but
is,
if she was
when
with a
you
bigger
talk-
artist, she would have came up
No,
even
no, but
more.
when you're talking about Chris Brown, Jay-Z, Kanye, you talk about a different breed
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
Girls are still gonna come up.
But those are just outliers. And the thing is, even with these extreme outliers, you have the same thing happening.
Yeah.
Like
Every
even
time.
with the people who are too high tier artists, the woman's gonna win, bruh. Anytime.
At the moment.
Yeah, even
What you mean at the moment?
everything,
At the
even,
moment.
even the athletes.
That's the
do
only
what they
moment
doing,
that
bro.
matters.
The athletes do this, bro. The athletes
That's the
do that.
only
They do
moment.
one
What
wrong
other
thing,
moment
their career's
matters?
done.
What other
about
moment
my boy that
matters?
used to play for the running back for the Ravens, bro.
Yeah, Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
One day, hey, that's all
Hey.
it took. That's all
Yeah.
it took.
That was
Okay.
crazy.
But that was basically what they said
So-
Chris Brown and Rihanna did. My
Yeah.
man's going out the league completely. He never even got to see the green grass no more.
100%.
Except in his backyard.
That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
But
My
that's-
man done.
That was
He's
right.
done, bruh. I'm telling
Now-
you.
So that puts you in the same sense. Look at Jay-Z and what's his name, her name in the elevator when they got to fight.
Facts.
He did nothing. So what if he had a went Ray Rice?
And decked her.
Oh, detrimental.
His 444 album would have sold through the roof if that was the case. That is my thing.
No.
My thing is people
Nah,
want
I
to
don't
know,
know about that,
bro.
bro.
I'm telling you,
Okay, because
Antonio Brown.
That's what I'm saying. You got to look at it because we're not gonna sit here and say like Antonio Brown was going to be a Hall of Famer. The dude was setting the league on fire, bro.
Yeah.
He was literally damn near
He was definitely
unguardable.
1-2.
He was really unguardable, bro. You throwing the ball, it didn't matter. You throwing
Yeah.
the ball, it was unguardable.
Yeah.
And now he did like one thing with female. Now he's caught up in a couple of different little things with women. And now the dude ain't even in the league, man.
Okay.
He's not even in the league.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's different with musicians, bro.
Bro, it's the same thing. A man and woman.
Hector wanted to be different.
No. It is
ain't
different.
different.
Is coming
Because
up
the
every time.
NFL would ban Antonio from joining a team. You can always release music no matter what. And we're talking about people who are the pinnacle of their career.
But it still takes at any cost. Like he said, like Mark said, if he had he had a fault in the his shit is still taking a huge dip.
Do you think
He's
it depends?
taking a dip. His music is definitely taking a dip.
So do you think of wait. Do you think of what the divorce is about matters? What if he didn't cheat?
Yeah.
What if he didn't cheat?
If he didn't cheat, yeah, I think that's different because then now you're fighting a different case. You got to have proof to say somebody's cheating. I think that's the whole thing with being on the case. You have to have evidence. You just not come in.
Yeah, nah.
I think bro is cheating. You know what I'm saying? I want everything. You know what I'm saying?
So
It's
if he comes home and he's like, you know what, I don't want to be with her no more. I'm cool. I want to be single.
Who?
Jay-Z or Kanye.
Nah.
You think it's the same thing as where he was caught cheating?
No,
I don't think it's the same thing.
Of course not.
Infidelity
Yeah.
always changes
Sell,
that
it's
narrative.
sell,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Not only sell, but it changes the whole narrative.
But
Like somebody said-
the thing is, if Jay-Z came home and he was like, you know what, I'm actually done with Beyonce, he's gonna go up because people are gonna be like, he threw Beyonce away.
Thank you.
Hey, that boy king. Yeah.
Now we talk
That's the
about
only way though.
Somebody
That's the
put
only way.
Sierra and Future.
Yeah.
Future's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
So of course Sierra's gonna come up off that.
Yeah.
But once again,
But her marrying Russell Wilson come up.
Sierra
for sure. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the league.
Sierra came up twice.
Twice.
First of all, because she
Future
came
was on
up
top
because
whenever they
Sierra
was
was
dating. She was
good.
there.
First of all,
was
Sierra wasn't putting out music. Let's not act like she had a career
She was a
anymore.
dancer in the
Yeah.
market.
Okay. So, she had the baby by Future.
Disrespectful.
She had the baby by Future. She was already coming up.
Yeah.
Because she's
Future
getting
was
money.
hot.
She
Future was
ain't
hot.
really got to do nothing. He got to pay for the baby. Like so, she good. She came up again because she just lucked up and got Russell too. So it's like she double came up, but she was already winning because she had a baby by Future.
once again, you're proving my point.
50 Cent says, "Had a baby by me, be a millionaire."
Proving
Right?
my point.
We don't have that perk.
Yeah, we don't have that perk. Only
Of coming up because of a woman.
Yeah, we don't
That's
have that
my
perk.
point.
We
That
knew
is
that
my point.
point.
We knew that
Yeah.
point.
But my thing is, you guys saying that if these are legends we're talking about here.
Yeah. Legends fall. Legends die every day, B.
There is no
Legends die every
But
day,
the
B.
thing is, you got to remember when you get to a certain as you advance and you go up to a certain pinnacle of your career, you are viewed very differently than most. So, like we're saying, you do an infidelity thing like that, cheat, or you fucking hit a woman, dog, and you're
dead.
You're an icon that
Especially
somebody
today.
looks up to like that, bro. You are taking a dick. I don't give a fuck who you are, how much you have.
100%.
The whole nation is not riding with that,
Yeah, bro.
Men in
Especially
general are
not today.
riding with that.
Especially not today.
Good men are not riding
Yeah.
with hitting no woman, so you are taking a dip regardless.
Yeah.
So the Chris
You know
Brown.
what I'm saying? So that's why Ray Rice here, the NFL has a stance. That's an
Yeah.
organization that has a stance. They shut that shit down. And so a lot of dudes also didn't rock with that. Like, bro, you an athletic beast.
Yeah.
You just swung this. She had no chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
You
was
will
a,
take
he
a
was
fall.
a, he was a tank for
Yeah,
sure.
you will take a fall. So
But
that's what I'm
see-
saying. Like, you will take a fall.
The Chris Brown situation was a little different though,
Why?
because they were younger. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that
Bro,
everything
but you're
unfolded.
young, but you
you
still
can't,
don't
you
hit a
can't,
woman, though.
you can't make that excuse for nothing.
Yeah,
Because
exactly. You
every
still can't hit a woman
situation,
because you're young.
every situation isn't that severe.
So-
What I'm saying is, if Kanye and Jay-Z break up,
Speak for
disclaimer.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
We all do not share the same stance.
for yourself,
We do not
Y'all
support.
think it's that severe?
We do not support.
what I'm saying is, if Jay-Z or Kanye leave because of his mental issues,
yeah.
it's not like a Chris Brown situation.
No, because Chris Brown. That's
we're
two.
talking about physical.
That's
That's
two
what I'm
totally
saying.
different.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
that's
is
the same across the board.
okay. So, like you said,
Okay, listen.
Kim K leaves.
Okay, listen.
because of Kanye's mental stability.
Yeah.
You still think she gonna come up more than Kanye,
Yes.
bro? You crazy?
Yes. And I'm gonna tell you what. If Kim K leaves, Kanye, because his mental state, people are going to say, you know what, you made the right decision because he doesn't, blah, blah, blah. They're going to support her. They're going to make it seem like it's okay to leave your person in that situation.
100%.
If Kanye left Kim in a bad mental state, how could you? How could you leave her?
I agree.
So how can you agree and not think that the woman comes up and the man comes
because
down?
the moment he drops the best album of his fucking life, that Kim K shit is out the window.
That was college.
It might be. It might be. No.
We need Mama back. We need my man Mama back
Like,
to get that album.
Okay,
That's
I
on
get you.
everything,
I get
dog,
you saying like.
that ain't coming.
I get you saying.
Yeah,
I
he's
get
not
you
topping
saying
the
that
first
like.
album before Mama
Oh,
passed.
the
I
moment he
don't
does
care.
this, but that's a what if. That moment that he drops the best album is a what if. What if his next album is ass?
But the thing
Fam.
is, it's
All right,
hard to do that when you've already done that.
Let me explain
but
something.
that's what I'm saying. But if your next album's ass, then people are going to be like,
Let me explain something to you about this man.
okay,
He dropped a gospel album.
yeah,
It was the #1 selling album.
Yep.
Period.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But was it better than College Dropout?
Not to me personally.
Okay.
But the sales were.
But you also know why his gospel album sold? Because he had his family doing this gospel stuff with him. Because he had his wife, who has 224 million fans, coming to church with him. Because he had his daughter, who probably got something million fans on Instagram too, coming to church with him.
One more thing
Without
about that, though.
he doesn't sell a #1 gospel
One
album,
more thing
bro.
about that though, he also flipped. He made gospel music also way more relatable to a millennial generation. Of
Yeah.
people. Like
He was the Kirk Franklin of the 2020 of the 2020s.
Yeah, exactly. He was the Kirk Franklin.
He was the Kirk Franklin.
And people like our youth rally to that more.
Yeah.
They're saying, oh, he remixed a genuine track to a gospel song.
Yeah.
Like, that millennials, it's awesome.
And let me throw something else. So you said the Kardashian sisters
Yeah.
made their money because of Kim.
100%.
But see, the family already had money.
Ben had money.
They would-
Because of the OJ stuff.
Well, even
Nah,
before that, they had money. She was just looking for her spot in the spotlight. And she has basically made, so Kanye worked the craft. He had to work his butt off, hours and hours in the studio, travel here, travel there. She just snatched something out of the air, put it out there for everybody to see. Money came in.
So you,
But now look at Kylie,
yeah.
youngest female billionaire.
Snatch something out the air.
She makes more than Kim.
Snatch something out the air.
Kim was the springboard for it. And she has been that for the whole family, the springboard. It launched all of them. Okay, Kanye goes on his way. He doesn't go down, as you're politicking for. But you got kids there now. Kim
Getting the
takes
kids.
2 kids.
4.
I mean, yeah,
4 kids.
And she's going to put a camera on each one of them. She is coming up
Regardless.
She's coming up because now he has to pay for the 4 kids that she's getting in a divorce.
Because right now, she's kind of, they're doing right. They're kind of keeping them out of the spotlight. You don't see them that
Which
much.
is probably mostly because of him.
Yeah.
Right. But when he's gone and the new man comes in, because you know the new man is going to come in, interacting with those kids, everybody's going to want to see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now you have no choice but to put them in the spotlight. You don't have to put them in the spotlight doing stuff with their dad.
Yeah.
But the new guy,
So when you take it into perspective and look at Jay-Z's age, working the craft, from hustling in the streets illegally, coming into this, coming into that, and you take Kanye's age, you take Kylie's age, she's a billionaire. What's going on? And you look at where all that came from, that little simple motion that they're doing. It's just going to multiply when those kids jump in.
400 years behind, bro.
And look, we got to come in and say
400 years behind.
Kim is gonna,
So,
and Kim
on-
is
She's
gonna
the
get cut.
she's
on
the
that
youngest
side of the
she's the
argument-
youngest billionaire because 400 years of head start.
On that side of the argument, I'm rolling with the females. On
They
that.
said-
They're
and
coming
look,
up.
they said, and they said she's like
Say what?
Kim will get the custody because
Kim will get the
Kanye has
custody.
mental issues.
Kim will get the custody.
Not stable
Definitely.
enough.
Yeah,
And
it's not even
he's
a
gonna have to
question.
pay for him. And he's gonna have to pay for his mental stuff to show that
Facts.
He's gonna
See
have
them.
to see his own
see
kid.
them.
He's gonna
Yeah.
have to go pay to get mentally help
Yeah.
to see his own kids that he has to pay for to see them.
It's a lot of money.
There's no way, bro. There's no perks to this shit, bro. We'll see y'all next week on the No Yes Man podcast. Man.
Thank y'all for rocking with
No
us.
perks to this shit,
Fast
bro.
read on that one.
It's shit.
It's
to be a
cool.
man, apparently.
It's cool. It's cool because you can piss anywhere, but that's pretty much it, bro.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Other than
Shit,
that,
you know what I'm saying?
the perks are no perks.
No perk.
Yeah, it's cool because we can make it. We can go.
This ain't
we can
Call of
go
Duty.
piss
You can't
anywhere,
add
but
one on. Unless you add the whole girl, you ain't add no perks.
Nah, no perks.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. It's No Yes Man podcast. Your boy New Future Flash in the building. We got
Man, that's your boy Ralph Hat, man. Don't forget the double under between the Ralph and the hat.
we got
SDOT. Y'all know. Master and the man. Holla at your boy.
Marvin, that's it.
Marvin.
You're
What a shame to see me this way. You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue. I just